too long.
Hi everyone, I'm back. Alright, in today's vlog, I'm gonna take you along on a 48-hour adventure in the breathtaking Canadian Rockies. Let's jump right into it. After a long drive, we've touched down in Calgary. We stayed here for one night. The game plan? Rest up and ensure our legs are in top-notch condition before diving headfirst into the Rockies the very next day. We went to check the Peace Bridge, then ended up mall wandering and of course, eat out afterwards. Classic Filipino move, right? Alright guys, let's dive into day one of our adventure. We headed straight to Canmore Town. I know when you're in the Rockies, Banff is the go-to spot. And yeah, you'll probably end up there anyway. But I'm giving Canmore a shout out here because it's seriously underrated. Imagine Banff, but like a little laid back with fewer folks but just as much mountain magic. The views? Mind-blowing. You're absolutely gonna love it. The drive to this next spot was an absolute dream. But before we dive into our next stop, can we talk about how mind-blowingly awesome the journey itself is in Banff? You're treated to jaw-dropping views left and right. It's freaking wild, right? We're here in Lake Minnewanka. This is Lake Minnewanka. Your girl's a mountain lake combo fanatic and Lake Minnewanka has me completely captivated. Been here thrice and each time still leaves me breathless. Seriously, put it on your must-see list. After a Lake Minnewanka adventure, we zoomed over to Tunnel Mountain Village Campground for a solid 2-night campout. It only cost us around $40 a night. This spot, a total camping gem, ticking all the outdoor lover boxes. Super close to Banff Town, tons of hiking spots nearby, and just a skip away from awesome attractions.
Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not?
The next morning, we drove to one of the prettiest and most famous lake ever in Canada. Welcome to Lake Louise. People often say, it looks like a freaking painting. Well, damn right it is.
On the window, watch the time.
It's somewhat perfect. The turquoise blue water, the trees hugging the shoreline, huge mountains surrounding the lake, and right smack in the middle, those glacier-draped peaks. It's pinch yourself kind of moment once you see it.
I'm so sorry for dreaming about the future. Maybe I'll be better when we're old.
So after a quick outfit change and a photo op, it was time to hit the trail. So right beside the lake is a trail that takes you to Moraine Lake and Lake Agnes. This was the first time that I'm going on a long trail here. It was really exciting. After 1.5 hours of walking, we finally arrived on our first stop. This is Moraine Lake. Why Moraine Lake, you ask? Well, It's because it kind of mirrors that big beehive looking mountain over there. After a breather at Mirror Lake, we geared up for the final stretch to Lake Agnes. The hike was a bit of a grind, but the scenery leading up to the lake was totally worth it. After another hour, the tea house finally came into sight. This is Lake Agnes Tea House. It is a popular stop for hikers on different trails. It doesn't have running water or electricity but can still serve hundreds of people every day. How awesome is that? And in front of it, voila! Welcome to Lake Agnes. Lake Agnes is a famous turquoise-colored lake resting in the Canadian Rockies. It is a highly sought hiking destination because of its dreamy scenery. Mind you, it's a steep hike, but I mean, who wouldn't want to hike through those epic trails and be rewarded with nature's beauty like this? When you wander around the lake, you get all these different perspectives that just make your heart do a little happy dance. When you start nearing those towering mountains, it's like a gentle reminder of how small we are in this grand old world. Humbling, right? Heading back down those trails was an absolute delight, giving us another chance to see the inspiring views we enjoyed at the beginning. Oh, and don't forget to cheer on fellow hikers as you make your way down. Now this one is close to my heart. My absolute fave among all the lakes we've visited on this adventure, this is Moraine Lake. This lake is just drop-dead gorgeous. I can't believe how blue the water is here. If there's a lake for the gram, this is it.
It's my favorite color, rosy sweet, you got me lush.
I know, right?
Better on me, don't ya?
Please never forget to visit this. We ended our trip by chilling in the hot spring before going back to the campsite. This hot spring is sitting around the Rocky Mountains, making it an enchanting spot to relax and unwind. So yeah, that's how we spent our 48 hours in the Rockies. Hope you enjoyed watching the video and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching. Bye!